Welcome back to Adventures by Knapps. You will notice, maybe, and you'll see from the video, that we are in Northumberland for the week. Say hi!
Hello.
If you can see her through the invisibility cloak.
Yeah, oh!
And here comes the other one. And then Ellie's here, say hi! For full disclosure, this week has been gifted to us by the owner of the cottage. So we are staying in a place called Earl's Cottage, which is in Alnwick in Northumberland. And the management company is called Coquette Cottages. I will link everything in the description box below. We've been here about 15 minutes and already literally fallen in love with this place. And I'm not just saying that because we've been gifted this week. It really is stunning. So let me show you around. There's just so many details that I want to show you that I feel like I'm gonna have to just film as we go along, as we kind of like see all of the details. But there's these two main huge bedrooms. The girls have actually backseated the big one because they want to watch the TV, which is absolutely fine. So yeah, it's kind of like split level. So you come upstairs and then there's like another little upstairs here to the main bathroom, and then there's a toilet as you come halfway up the stairs, and then there's the two really big double bedrooms, and then downstairs we've got the gorgeous lounge and kitchen, and it's so much bigger than I imagined from seeing the pictures. Like, it's beautiful, it's huge, it's just stunning, and I can't wait to show you all the other details that we find.
My body's gone.
And we found an invisibility cloak. Where have you gone? There's lots of Harry Potter touches because some of the first film was filmed actually at Alnwick Castle, which we're going to go to this week whilst we're here. I do need to look to see whether any other bits were filmed around here. I think they were, but the main bits were Alnwick Castle. So there's lots of little Harry Potter touches for all the Harry Potter fans amongst you. First things first. What is it?
It's tea time.
Cup of tea. This is actually the furthest north in England that Callum and I have ever been. We've been to Edinburgh in Scotland, but it's the furthest north in England. It's taken us 5 hours to get here from where we live. So we are absolutely desperate for this cup of tea. Look how cute this guy is. This is Earl the lion, and he says, feel free to take me out exploring and tag the cottage in your photos. How adorable is this? There's a little Harry Potter Trivial Pursuit, all of the books. And one of the things we've just spotted, which is amazing, is they provide complimentary passes to the Alnwick Garden, which is somewhere that has come highly, highly recommended, which is for 2 adults and up to 8 children. So later on, Callum and I are going to sit down and make a plan of all the things we want to do. One of them being to visit Barter Books while we're here. You see Callum just unloading outside, so there is a parking space which is reserved for staying in the cottage, so you don't have to worry about that because we are actually right in the centre of Alnwick, so having the car parking space there is incredible. There's also a really cute outside courtyard here. I can't wait to get these lights on. I love like any kind of festoon, fairy lights like that, I absolutely love. So I can't wait to go and sit out there in the morning with my cup of tea and then get the lights on later.
Great plus point as well, in a lot of the rooms there's these USB chargers and there's also a USB-C, so these are everywhere. Sean's just having a bit of a nosy. This is the hamper that they give us here. Oh, yes please. Yes please. Hey!
Just for Callum, just for me. Look at this bread.
Oh, that looks good.
That for breakfast in the morning. Strawberry jam with black pepper. Northumbrian.
Yeah.
Northumbrian shortbread. Some tea. Some juice. Amazing. Amazing.
Well, that's tea, that's coffee.
Oh, that's coffee. Oh.
Special blend.
Smells amazing. I've just got a whiff. Oh my gosh.
Coquette.
Coquette.
We need to find that out.
I'm sure it's coquette.
Coquette.
it's like
Coquette.
Mrs. Bouquet, isn't it?
Coquette.
So nice.
This is very cute. Like you.
Did you film that? Knowing that we've got a week here is just such a nice feeling. Like, I'm so relaxed. So we're just gonna have some pizza and chill. Good morning. Got my coffee, and as I just put the milk in, I forgot to say in the fridge they left us milk and butter as well. We've obviously filled it up now with all of our stuff, but all of your like essential amenities were here and waiting for us when we got here. I'm just gonna say now before we go down onto the beach, it's too windy. We've come to, I want to say it's Alnmouth. I apologise profusely if I'm pronouncing any of these places wrong, but we've come down to the beach here because it was highly recommended and it's beautiful. It's very windy, so I'll talk to you when we're back in the car. Seriously beautiful. Like, I can't believe how vast it is. Like, it's such a massive beach. Beautiful. What have we found?
A jellyfish.
Found a jellyfish. Where's the other one, Callum? Oh yeah. Another one here.
Oh, you can see the purple stinger, so don't touch it.
The sunshine is beautiful. I've had to put a jacket on because it's so cold when you're standing still. Hello, you. You having fun? You found a razor clam, haven't you?
Yeah. Hello, Ellie.
You playing in all the pools?
Ellie's soaking.
Yeah, she's just been swimming in all of the water. She loves it. She just keeps lying down. She just plonks herself in the pool. The dark clouds this way. And then blue skies. Good afternoon. It's now way past 3 o'clock. Not gonna lie, I had a delightful nap. It was so nice. I just lay reading my book. We had some lunch and I was like, I really need to sleep. So I had a nap. The girls were just playing with their Barbies. And now we've caught a break in the weather. It's been really rainy, really stormy. But the sun's come out for a little bit, so we've just stuck our raincoats on in case we get caught again. And we're walking down into Alnwick, which is literally like 2 minutes from our cottage. Good morning. It is Sunday morning. Well, it's nearly Sunday lunchtime actually. We had to nip to the shops to get the girls some sandals because growth spurts always happen when we're on holiday as well. Literally always happen when we're on a holiday. And now we have just got to Cragside, which is a National Trust property. It looks beautiful driving in, so we're just going to go explore and see what we can find. And it's a bit breezy, but the weather's actually really nice. It's nice and sunny, so just going to see what we can find. It looks very fairy tale-esque. For anyone watching overseas, I just thought that doesn't know what the National Trust is. It's like a charity and an organisation that you can be a part of in the UK. I think there's a separate one for Scotland. Basically it's all just about conservation of historical properties, which then you pay the membership for, and you can visit all the properties across the country. You can also just pay for a one-off visit for individual properties if you want to, but it's just beautiful. There tends to be lots of gardens, there'll be a house in most of them, places to eat, etc, etc. So yeah, really beautiful. I'm just going to turn you around because it's so pretty. So they've given the girls these explorer bags, which have got Harry Potter glasses, they've got like a camera, and there's also a magnifying glass in here as well. And then as you go around, there is tasks, and you have to find these objects in the pictures as you go through the room. So this is an old kitchen, isn't it, girls? Scullery. We were saying, I bet for this day and age, for the times when this house was used, this was a real luxury to have a spa. Will you take a picture? So we're downstairs. So the girls and I just had a wander around the house. It's the only place on the property that dogs aren't allowed, but it's beautiful. There's like a dog bowl outside if we want to sit and wait. So the girls and I went in, and then we've just swapped, and Callum's gone in and he's taking Lyla with him. She's going to give him a bit of a tour around, but it's just a really, really stunning place. Beautiful. Daisy, what was your favourite part in the house? I liked going into the basement to where the kitchens were. What did you like?
I liked the nice white bright bathroom because that wasn't really old.
It was a nice bathroom, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wouldn't be a nap day out without it. Oh, you got it all around your mouth. The girls have got cornettos. I've got a sausage roll. Callum's got a vegan pasty which he's dug into already.
And I got cornetto.
And then I need this.
I
It
got
looks so
water.
good. And some water, yeah. And we're sat out in a courtyard. So we've had an explore in the house, we've had an explore outside, we've had our ice cream and a cup of coffee, and now we're going to do the carriage drive, which is a 6-mile drive around the grounds, just to have a bit of a look around. Apparently halfway round, what is there?
A playground.
A playground. So we're going to hopefully find the playground, but it's beautiful and sunny, but it is quite windy outside, so it's quite nice to be in the car and have the sun but not be out in the wind.
I got new sandals.
Oh yeah, we got the girls new sandals this morning, didn't we? How's the park, girlies?
Good.
It's a really good park. I saw you high up on the climbing frame.
Daddy was
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you enjoyed it more than the kids, I think.
Amazing.
So the park is like halfway around this 6-mile drive. We're in the, is it Crozier?
Crozier.
Crozier, I keep wanting to say Hosier, but that's a band. In the Crozier car park. So we're just going to finish the drive now and then head back to the cottage and then walk down and have our meal, which we're very excited about. We've just been looking at the menu and we can't wait. We are doing something that we never do. We're going out for dinner. This is something that we always budget to not do at home, but we thought we're on a nice trip. We're going to go out to dinner, Sunday dinner. So this place came highly recommended on Instagram and from Victoria, who owns our cottage, and it's called hello, and it's called the Dirty Bottles, which is in Alnwick. So we just walked down. So we're going to have a stroll down and have some food. We had the most gorgeous dinner. It was so nice, and then Callum's gone for his run, so the girls and I have just come to this park, which is literally 5 minutes walk from the cottage. Really, really lovely park. Loads of green space for Ellie to have a run. So nice. So yeah, I think we're just gonna head back and get pyjamas on and have a lazy evening. Should we watch a movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do a front walkover.
Woo! Ellie spotted him. Who is it?
Daddy?
Good morning and welcome to day 3 of our time here in the beautiful Northumberland. Today we have very kindly been invited by the team at Alnwick Castle to go and experience everything that they have to offer. So come with us as we go and see somewhere that some of the Harry Potter scenes were filmed. I believe they even do broomstick training for the kids, so I can't wait to get them enrolled in that. A very kind family friend has offered to look after Ellie for us today, so we're going to leave her behind today with a friend, just so that we can make the most of everything that Alnwick Castle has to offer. It took us 5 minutes to walk here from the cottage. It's so close. The location is amazing.
Hello. Hello.
What are you excited for?
The broom ride. I want to ride Ron's broom or the 2000. Yeah, the Nimbus 2000.
Oh my goodness, you're gonna go super high?
Yeah. So would a Tom Felton walk up there?
Yeah.
Yes.
You walked on the same.
That's where they fly. That's where they flew.
See where all the...
Why? Give it here, Matt, or I'll knock you off your broom.
Good morning, class. Not bad. Let's begin. Next, you must generate the magic within you, within your take-off muscles. So you must bend and stand, bend and stand, bend and stand. And you will no doubt feel the magic in your lower back and your legs. I feel it now. Brilliant. Next is fighting. Very important. You must shoot out your arms and wiggle the fingers. That's where the magic happens, don't you know? Now, it is over to you to be listening for not one, not two, but three magical mystical words. That's where you go ooh. So you are listening for not one, not two, but three magical mystical words. Great. And when you hear these three magical mystical words, you'll know what to do. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Good. And go.
So little recap, we did the broomstick training, which was really fun. We got very much rained on, didn't we? Got wet. So you just need to come to the artisan courtyard when you first get into the castle to get your tickets. Apparently the tickets do go quickly. We managed to get into the first slot for today. It was really fun, I say. We just got very wet. And then we did the Dragon's Crest walkthrough. What was your description?
Not so children.
The girls, we got to the first room, the girls freaked out, so we came back out and then Callum went through. And then the girls decided they wanted to do it. Did you like it?
No.
Was it a bit scary? It's dark.
There's a thing it subs. There's not for people with nervous disposition or young children.
There you go.
Like,
there was lots of young children crying with under this. It's just a bit dark and jumpy, but it's good. It's just you just kind of lose your bearings a bit. So yeah, and then in the outside courtyard there's all sorts of other stuff you can do. So I can see there's some like dressing up, there's like stops for you to take photos, and we're just about to do some crafting, which is called hands-on history. We're about to make some medieval tiles. So there's definitely lots of things to do, and this bit's undercover as well, so if it is raining then you can shelter from the rain.
we've just been in there behind, which is the staterooms. You're not allowed to film or take photos in there, but it is absolutely stunning. The amount of gold in that place is ridiculous. Apparently it's still used for Christmas, and there's some private apartments which they can still use. Yes, and I think they live in Scotland for the rest of the year, but it's absolutely beautiful.
Good afternoon. If I look a little bit tired, it's because I've not long woken up from a nap. It just had to be done today. It had to be done now. Callum's having a little power nap. But yeah, we were hoping to get over to Alnwick Gardens this afternoon, but the rain is just, there's just not been a big enough break in the rain basically for us to do it. So it's fine. We have taken the opportunity to rest and play and stuff instead, and you know what, it's been lovely. Also, amazing thing about this accommodation, I've done 2 loads of washing because there's a washer dryer. Amazing. And also just things like there's oil and salt and pepper. It's always something I forget when we go to self-catering accommodation. I always forget to take oil. So to have, literally, I've just not had to worry about anything. I've got all the right dishes that I need. I've got all the right pots and pans that I need. So it's just really nice and refreshing. There's like been tea bags, there's coffee pods, like we've had a coffee pot this afternoon. They've just thought of everything. I literally can't say enough good things about Earl's Cottage where we're staying. So I'm just cooking as a lasagna for our dinner. It's one of our favourite things to have. I just have to do 2 because of Callum being vegan, so I have to do a plant-based one and a regular one, but it's fine. The girls are just having a play. Hello, Puppet. And then, yeah, another chilled evening, I think. Good afternoon. It's like 2:30. We've had a really lazy day, very much needed.
Look.
We've got our umbrellas just in case it rains, but we thought we need to get out and get some fresh air, so we are just heading over to Barter Books, which is somewhere we keep meaning to go. We thought, oh, we've got an afternoon where we just don't really know what to do with ourselves. We're going to head to Barter Books, so we're walking there now, and then I think we're going to head for like an ice cream or coffee or something. So it's super close to where we're staying at Alnwick, which is just walkable to everywhere in this area. It's so handy.
Hagrid does. Is that his, what's it called?
Umbrella.
Umbrella wand.
Look.
What you got?
Cookie dough ice cream with a wafer.
Nice and Daisy.
Blue bubble.
Nice, good choice. Oh, good choice. Is it good? Nice.
Good morning. So you might have noticed from our drive-in that we have come to Bamburgh today. This was probably the most highly recommended place when I did my little Q&A on Instagram of where to go. So we've come and it's beautiful. I thought that Alnmouth beach was vast, but this is even more vast, and having the view of the castle is just incredible. I can't quite work the temperature out. I've got my jacket on, but it's actually quite nice. It's going to rain a little bit, so we're going to have a couple of hours here, let Ellie run, let the girls play. Is it good? Is it good?
People knew her by her will to make it whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue.
One thing I just cannot get over is how dog friendly it is up here. Like there isn't even any like dogs allowed during this time and this time and this month and this month. It's just like your dogs can come, they can run around. Doesn't matter that it's July. It's just so refreshing, so nice. Ellie's just literally running around, exploring. This is like a main beach, Bamburgh, like it's a very popular beach, but it's because it's so big, there's so much room, and she's just allowed to walk around, and it's just so nice. Also, we parked at just like a little beach car park that I just found on Google Maps, and it's free. It's all paid for by the Bamburgh Castle, kind of like society. I don't know if that's the correct terminology, but free parking, dogs allowed. Just yes please. What have we found?
Crab legs.
Oh my goodness.
Ah! They've got hair on them.
That's cool.
Can we take more?
No.
She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she could knock down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go?
Guys, the sun has come out. It's beautiful. There's zero wind. Callum and I were saying yesterday we can deal with rain, it's the wind. My legs, I've got black jeans on, are actually burning. Actually burning. I thought it was going to be cold today, but it's absolutely lush. Even if we only get half an hour of this, I will be a happy girl. They're just building sandcastles. There's somebody riding their horse along the beach. It's literally heaven.
Your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg. I remember her in songs, decades old, but it doesn't matter.
Girlies, what did we just see?
We saw dolphins!
Dolphins! I filmed on my phone because I zoomed right in, so I'll try and if I can get the footage in here, I will do. How cool was that?
It was so cool.
What?
You know Harry Potter?
Yeah.
You know the Patronuses?
Yeah.
My Patronus is a dolphin.
Yours is a dolphin, yeah. Was that really cool?
Yeah, they were doing like all these.
They were flips. They were flips, weren't they? That's amazing. The sun has come out. It's literally stunning. Actually stunning.
This might be like the best beach I've ever been to.
Oh, I miss my turquoise waters of Cornwall. I do miss my turquoise, but beach-wise,
This
absolutely.
is a lovely beach.
Like,
Look at, like it's so
it's
huge,
huge.
and dogs everywhere, and everybody's happy.
look at this.
It's really nice. And that castle,
It's just stunning.
stunning.
We'll cross some memories, try to recall before they all shatter. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows.
We have just come to Seahouses, so it's just like 3 miles down the coast from Bamburgh. It was somewhere on the list, we thought while we're here, come Seahouses. Look what's behind me. Even the girls were like, lifeboat station! So yeah, we're going to grab some fish and chips. I think it's supposed to rain, although I'm not convinced it's going to, but excuse the hair, by the way, it's very beachy, windswept.
She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she could knock down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately, your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg.
I know it may seem repetitive to those of you who have been here a while. Whenever we're at a coast in the UK, we have to go see RNLI, but I just, like, I'm so in awe of them. I just think they're an incredible organisation, and that was so cool seeing one of the Shannon class lifeboats. It was just, yeah, amazing, amazing. So I'll leave the link below if you want to, like, we donate monthly to RNLI. It's such a good organisation to donate to, so I'll leave that link below if you want to join in. Who's come with us on our adventures? Whoa! Look at his sunglasses. He looks so cool. So Earl's been to Bamburgh, he's been for fish and chips, and he's been to see the lifeboat. Yes. Should we go home and chill? Good afternoon, it is our last day and we've had a really lazy morning again, haven't we? I have had some issues with my neck. I pulled my neck yesterday and I've struggled ever since. It's been excruciating, but it's just starting to ease. I've had a nice hot bath, so we thought we can't just sit in on our last day, so we are just going to wander up to Alnwick Gardens, which is literally like part of the castle but a separate entrance. And it's one thing that actually comes included in the cottage, so there's like passes for the gardens in the cottage complimentary when you stay, which is amazing. So it just kind of like one less thing to worry about. They're just on the side in the cottage when you get in. So we're gonna head there, just have a bit of a wander around, and then we're gonna go and get a treat, I think, in town, and also I just need to nip like Superdrug and stuff, so that's the plan. So the cottage is just up this street here by the arches, and then you walk just down here and literally the castle and gardens are just around this corner here, so it's so convenient. That we've just walked through with all of the swings and everything at the right time of year is like a cherry blossom wood, is that the word? Which I imagine is just absolutely stunning. So we need to find out what time of year that is and come back. Look at the little ducks! There's the baby ducks!
Go there!
Thank you.
That's it, well done Daisy Doo. There we go. I know. Go on then.
Not too hard side of it. Oh! So Alnwick Gardens was beautiful. I completely underestimated the weather again. I'm in jeans and a jumper because I thought it was going to be cold, but it's really nice. We were really lucky with the weather. It's beautiful just to walk around and explore. And then we finished off playing adventure golf, didn't we?
Yeah, it was so fun.
It was so much fun. Everyone did so well. Nobody got a hole in one. I think I was the closest.
No, me too. I literally almost got one. Daddy was the closest.
We all got very close to a hole in one, but no one got one. And now we're just wandering down. The castle is just here somewhere to get the girls a slushy, and I just need to nip into Superdrug and then we're going to head back. So we are all packed up and ready to leave. We're sad, aren't we? We don't want to leave, but it's time to start the very long journey home. Yeah, we've absolutely loved our week here, so thank you so much again to Elle's Cottage for having us, because it's been wonderful. I've got an audience, so thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's been so lovely. Thank you so much for watching the vlog. Stay tuned for lots more adventures coming soon. Make sure you've subscribed if you're not already. Oh, Ellie says thank you too. Thank you. And yeah, we'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Every change